Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Botany Insider's new free class. Let's wait for others to join in and then we'll start off with our class, right? We'll be discussing few more questions from the morning shift and the evening shift of June 2023. We'll be discussing few graphical questions as well, right? Let's wait for students to join, then we'll begin with the class. One important note, we have started off with our 999 sale for the hard copies on demand. Many students requested to start the sale again. So we have started off with the 999 sale again. So those of you who wish to get your hard copy notes for the December 2023, you can grab the offer. The link is in the description box. So get your hard copies right away, right? They'll help you out in the best manner possible. Okay, let's wait for students. Just one more minute and then we'll begin with the class. Just confirm whether the audio and the video is clear to everyone or not. Yes, please confirm the audio and the video is clear or not in the chat section, those of you who are there in the class. Okay, so let's begin with the class now. Just a reminder, this particular offer of 999 is valid till 6th of October only, and we have started on the sale on the demand of students itself. Okay, so those of you who wish to get it, you can get your notes from the link that is given in the description box. In addition, we have also made available the hard copy for the PYQ pointers as many students were asking for the same, right? So those of you who wish to get the PYQ pointers hard copy, you can get yourself the same from our app itself. You can download our application from the iOS as well as from the Android. The link is in the description box for both of them. Right, let's begin. This is the very first question that we are going to discuss. It is a part C question, evening shift 2023, June 2023 paper. Question is, the figure below represents fundamental and realized niche of two of the species, right? Which of the following option correctly identifies the fundamental niche and the realized niche of any of the one species? Okay, you have to read the question carefully. You have to recall your concept related to niche and its types, and then you have to mark down the answer for this particular question. It's a very simple question. If you read the question carefully, you'll get the answer very easily. It was a 4 marker that was asked in June 2023. 2 minutes for this particular question. Give it a try to this question, everyone. 8 of you are there in the class. Make sure that all of you are participating. Give it a try. It's a very interesting question. Try it out, everyone. 7 of you are there in the class right now. Give it a try. Good evening, Lina. Try the question, everyone. Mark the answer for the question if you know it. And even if you do not remember this particular concept, try to like read the question and understand the question. Very good, sweetie. Very good, Keshav. Others also try it out. Good evening, Kajal. Same name. No, Kuber, I'm not from Haldwani. I'm from Delhi. Yes, Deepa, PYQ pointers are available. PYQ pointers, hard copies are available. We made the hard copy notes available for the sale. Today itself, we have made the hard copy notes available. Everyone, give it a try to the question. Mark the answer. It's from the unit ecology. Try it out. It's not a difficult question. If you know the concept, you'll be able to get the answer easily. One more minute, then we'll solve. I've made the link available in the chat section. Deepa, you can check. Okay, let's look into this particular question now, everyone. Understand the question now. Before understanding this, understand what a niche is, right? You all must have read about this particular concept in unit number 10, that is ecology. What is a niche? What is a habitat? Let's try to understand this particular thing. Yeah, let's try to understand what niche is. Okay. So, talking about niche. So, when you look into any specific organism's living area, right, that is what is known as a habitat. Let me give you a much easier example to understand. Okay, let's consider that I ask any of you, like let's say, let's take the example of a student A. Okay, I ask a student A that where do you stay? Okay. So that person will be saying that, ma'am, I stay in XYZ city. Okay. So, or XYZ area. Right. So let's say I have reached to that particular area. Now that is what the habitat of a specific organism is. Now I'm asking that where do you actually stay? Because the person cannot stay in the entire city. The he or she must be living in a specific house. So I asked that person that what is the specific area where do you actually stay? So that person says that, ma'am, I stay in house number 1 with etc all the other details. That means what? The area where the organism is actually living the maximum time. That is what a niche is, right? And if I ask that which is your room, let's say this house has 4 rooms, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I ask that which is your room. So the person says that, ma'am, I live in room number 2. So this is the actual area, the actual functional region of this particular student, right? So if I look into the house on a whole, I'll say that this is the fundamental niche of that particular organism, of that particular student, right? And if I ask what is the realized niche? So the actual room, the main room where the student is actually staying or living the most amount of or staying for the maximum amount of time and being the most functional, doing all of the activity like sitting, studying, reading, sleeping, all the things, that is what a realized niche is. So when I look into the city on a whole. I reach to the X city. That is what the habitat of the organism is, right? If I look into the house, that is what the fundamental niche is. And if I look into the room, that is what realized niche is. Fundamental niche is theoretical. Okay. It is theoretical. It is not the actual area of functionality. Realized niche is real in nature, where the organism is actually functional and performing all of the works, right? So I hope you understand the difference between fundamental niche, realized niche, and habitat altogether. If you know this concept, then solving out the question becomes easier. Before understanding the question, just check whether this segment of the complete theory part is clear to everyone or not. Yes. Is it clear to everyone? Yes or no? Just let me know in the chat section. If yes, then I'll explain the question to you. Understood? Deepa, you can get your hard copies from the link. Right? Let me explain the question now. Understand the question, everyone. Yeah. So look over here. The question is asking you that you are given this graphical representation and you need to find out that what is the fundamental niche and the realized niche of any specific species. This bigger slot, which is like not having any kind of pattern, this is Q, this is P, and this is R, right? So if I take Q, Q will for sure be the fundamental niche because the fundamental niche is always broader or it is always wider than the realized niche. Remember about this. Fundamental niche is always wider, right? And the realized niche will always be lesser in size. It will be smaller in size from that particular one, right? So fundamental niche is what? It is Q, right? Then if I look into just one of the option or if I have just one correct functionality, one correct concept in my mind clear, so I can make the correct answer or I can reach to my correct answer even without analyzing the other thing with the one option itself, and that is B. So B is the correct answer for this particular question. Understand this. Q will be the fundamental niche, that's for sure. Then if I look into the other one, that is R. If Q is the fundamental niche, then P will be the realized niche or R will be the realized niche, right? So the combination of the answer should be with Q, P or QR. Nothing like this is the only option available. This is the only possibility of the fundamental niche and realized niche, right? So P being the fundamental and Q being the realized, not possible. P being the fundamental, R being realized, not possible. And then fundamental and realized again, not possible, right? So B is the correct answer for this particular question. Is it clear to all? Many students, when they gave this particular examination in the June month, they thought that this was a very difficult one and they left this particular question during the examination time. But you should have your conceptual clarity and you will not find such questions difficult. Just let me know whether this question is clear to all or not. If yes, we'll move forward with the next question. Yes, quickly go through this. If it's clear, then we'll move forward with the next question. And make sure that you're coming to the live classes on daily basis because we'll be having daily classes till our December examination for you to understand the questions in a best manner, right? Okay, Kajal, did you leave this question in the examination? It was such an easy question. Yes, others, just let me know whether it's clear or not. I'll explain one more question to you, detailed. B is the correct answer. Next question. Now, this is from animal physiology. Give it a try to this question, everyone. Which of the following statements are made regarding the male reproductive system, particularly with reference to two main concepts, spermatogenesis and your sperm production, right? You need to find out which of the following combination represent all the correct statements. This question is very easy. If you have learned animal physiology properly, you'll get it easily, okay? Because it's completely factual, and those of you who can remember and recall the facts can get the answer very easily. Give it a try to this question, everyone. Second question. Mark the answer, everyone. Everyone, mark the answer. Very good, very good. Read the question, and if you read the question carefully, you'll get it correct. Very good, Rahul. Very good, Keshav. Others also try it out at least. Okay, let's see. Very simple question. First one, the membranes of spermatozoans contain germinal angiotensin converting enzyme. This one is a correct statement, direct, straightforward. If A gets correct, I can eliminate B and C option. Either the answer is A or the answer is D. Make sure whenever you are marking the answers in the examination also, and if it is a combination type of question, make sure to save your time with eliminating every possible option as in when you read a statement. Okay. Second option, mature spermatozoans are released from Leydig cells. Incorrect, because they are released from Sertoli cells. B option gets incorrect. I can eliminate option number A and I can reach to my correct answer, option number D, even without reading any other statement. So this is how your previous year questions help you. Like, this is how the elimination method helps you to save your time as well, because you just have to read the question. You have to make sure with every statement, and if you get like sure about that particular statement being correct or incorrect, you can reach to your answer without even wasting time for reading the other ones. Okay. Remember about this. Okay. Very good, Rahul. Correct information. Then Sertoli cells secrete Mullerian synthesizing substances. Correct. Then Sertoli cells synthesize androgens. No. Leydig cells synthesizes androgens. Leydig cells synthesize androgens, not the Sertoli cells. So D gets incorrect. Then Rete testis has high content of estrogen and alpha estrogen receptors, ER alpha. Correct state. So C, A, C and E gets correct. B and D is wrong statement. And with this, you can easily reach to your answer as option number D. Very easy. Remember about this. Next question. Again, a very simple question, and also it's a logical question. Give it a try to the question, everyone. Question is related to the characteristic features of our body temperature in humans. Okay, it's related to the body temperature in the humans. Six statements are given to you. Which of the following option represents incorrect combination? You have to mark the answer for this. Very simple. If you know it, like if you can go through the question with the help of elimination method, it won't take much time. Mark the answers, everyone. It's okay, Kajal. You can leave it. It's absolutely fine. If you're from botany, it's okay. Like you can leave animal physiology. Don't worry. Okay, such diverse answers. Everyone mark it. Then we'll discuss. Okay, let's see. First option, the core body temperature varies least with the changes in the environmental temperatures. Is it a correct statement? Yes, obviously, our body temperatures, how can they change with the environmental conditions? How can they change with the environmental conditions? So this one is a correct statement. If A gets correct, I can eliminate A, B, C because our body temperature, if they start to change with the body, with the environmental conditions, then we will not be warm-blooded animals, right? Then there won't be any kind of season. There won't be any kind of uh, summer, winter, or anything because our body can adapt to the environmental conditions then. So, A statement is a correct statement, and you have to find out the incorrect option. Then, during severe muscular exercise, the rectal temperature may rise to even 40 degrees Celsius. This one is a correct information to remember. It's a correct information. So, if this is also not the correct answer. Then oral temperature is relatively higher. This one is a wrong statement. If C gets wrong, my answer is either C, D, E, or my answer is either B, C, D, right? Then now this particular option is correct. So this is also not the correct answer. So without reading any other option, you can reach to your correct answer with just three options. I have just read three options. Two of them were wrong. One was correct as according to my combinations, which I had to find out. So I got my correct answer as C, D, and E. Read the next question. The temperature of the scrotum is regulated at 37 degrees Celsius. No, incorrect option. It is regulated at a temperature lower than the actual body temperature. So, E is wrong statement. This is what you had to find out. You had to find out the incorrect options only, right? Then in women, a raise in the basal body temperature occurs immediately after ovulation. This one is a correct statement. Then core body temperature is highest at 6:30 and lowest in the evening. Do you see a change in your body temperature in the morning and in the night? No, that's completely illogical. So this one is again incorrect. So C, D, E statements are wrong, and that is the correct answer for your question. Is it clear to all? Very, very basic question. You just have to read the question carefully. And this is something for which theory is also not required, something you can observe in your own body. Understood, everyone? Clear? Very good, Catherine. You got the answer correct. Rahul got the answer correct. Yes. Should we move forward? Let's do one more question. See the correct answer. Let's do this one. Give it a try to this. Which of the following statements is correct? This is from unit number 13. Agrobacterium mediated gene transformation. Try it out. Try out the question, everyone. Read the question and then mark the answer. You have to find out the correct option. Mark the answer. Simple question. Okay, let's see. The correct answer for this particular question is yes, option number D. Very good, Rahul, Sweetie, Kajal. You all got the answer correct. None of the virulence genes of the Agrobacterium tumefaciens are expressed constitutively. Incorrect answer. Reason being, Vir G and Vir A, these two are the protein genes that are expressed continuously. Then integration of the tDNA with the nuclear genome, with the new genome of the plant cell occur only by homologous. No, it can occur via non-homologous recombination as well. Then host plant genes do not play any role in the agrobacterium mediated gene transformation. Again, incorrect, because Vir F is the one which plays a role, which is from your host plant's genes, where you can which will be participating in this agrobacterium mediated transformation, right? Remember about this easy question. You just have to remember the entire thing, and then you won't find a mistake, you won't find a problem in solving out such question. Clear, everyone? Easy question. And those of you who got it incorrect, I'm expecting that now you will remember this information, and then you will not make a mistake in any further questions if asked from this side. Right? Very important question. Remember about this. And these were the questions for today. I hope all the questions are clear. If you find these classes helpful, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And also, we have hard copy notes available on sale prices again. We had a sale for 3 days, and many students got the notes. Some students, maybe because of some problem, they were not able to order it. They missed the sale. So we have brought the sale again for 3 days, starting today up till 6th of October. Those of you who wish to get your hard copy notes, you can get them from the link given in the description box, and also hard copy PYQ pointers are also available again on the in the link is in the description box. So those of you who wish to have it, you can get yours, right? And these notes will for sure help you out. You can WhatsApp for having any kind of, like, if you want to look into the hard copy details and other things, or sample content, you can get your sample content from here. Okay. I've added on this WhatsApp number. You can get your WhatsApp number from here. You can get the notes sample from this particular thing. Okay. Bye everyone. Take care. All the best. Let's meet tomorrow now. And make sure to download our application.